So I'm here to talk to us about team building culture. When I mean team, every place you find yourself to optimize your results, to achieve better outcomes, you need a team. Either in family, in church, in any place you find yourself. So we'll be going on how to build a strong team culture today, possibly just to hit the nail on the head so that we can have a wonderful time. But before we go into that, please tell us your location. Where are you watching us from? Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Enugu, where you type for us, Dubai, France, Italy, Germany, Spain. Also get your pen and paper or pen and note or pen and journal. Get close to you because the weakest ink is stronger than the strongest memory. And the truth of the matter is that if you don't participate in your transformational process, you cannot be transformed. You'll be reformed and not transformed. So as I'm talking, you can write one or two things down so that because as you're writing the thing down, your hand is involved, your eyes involved, your brain, every part of life is involved. That's how transformation happens. We're going to use the emojis, the thumbs up, every part of the nail, every part of the image of interaction. You do well to ask questions. I'll answer some questions at the end of the class. So let's invite our friends and your families to join us. I would also like to copy the link and show it to some of my friends to join me right now because they have been telling me often when you're online, we just invite us to join you. So let me just invite some of them to join me right now. So also copy the link and share it to your families and friends to join us. So I'm also copying my own link right now. So get to invite your friends. Let me also tell some of my friends to join me so that we can hit the nail on the head. I'm very sure you will not remain the same after today's class. You will become more powerful, more better, stronger version of yourself. And anywhere you go, anything your hands list, anything you lay your hands to do, will turn into gold. So invite your friends, join us right now. We are live already. We are live now. Okay. Join us now. So join us now. So and tell my friends to join me. So also invite your friends and family to join you. On the above link. Okay. So I would like you to also invite your friends. And I'm very sure that at the end of the class, you will learn one or two or more that will help you achieve your dreams, that will take you to the next level, because there's always a next level for everybody. Next level of greatness, arena of greatness, where you need to step into. And for you to actually succeed and reign and excel in that level, you need to actually acquire some level of skills. You need to acquire some level of discipline. You need to acquire some level of course, of competence that will help you survive your own success. Because some people's success leads to their demise. But they never prepare for the time they encounter success. So the success actually leads to their demise. So let's get some things done today. So let's start from the word team. Team, everybody says means, most of you says means together everyone achieve more. So a man said, I would like to try from my comment section. Today everyone achieve more. Together everyone achieve more. I want to see your comment in the chat box. Together everyone achieves more. Together everyone achieves more. I want to see your comment in the chat. Please write it for me. Let me even see those are joining me online right now. Let me even appreciate some of them right now. Okay? Together everyone achieve more. So I would like you to, okay, thank you so much, Mr. George, for joining us. Thanks, and so many, Elizabeth Charleston for joining us. Ubong Billion, thank you for joining us. Every other person joining me, thank you so much. So please, I want to see a comment in the chat box. Together, everyone achieves more. Together, everyone achieves more. Together, everyone achieves more. So, somebody says he wants to go fast in life, go alone. You want to go far in life, go with people. So you can see that why must you have to go with people? Because wisdom does not reside in one man's head. Nobody is the embodiment of wisdom. Nobody knows it all. We know everything in parts and in pieces, but my own contribution, my own idea, my own effort will help you contribute to your own effort so you can achieve better results. So building a team, we can't negotiate it, we can't cut short about it because it will help you to leverage on other people's time, energy, effort, intellectual property. I always say that anything you can do and others can do it, outsource it. Give it to that person to do it. Anything you can do, other people can do it, delegate. You can do it, others can do it, delegate. Anything that you cannot do, but others can do it, outsource it. Anything that only you can do and nobody else can do it, that's what you should do. Like me now, I can only be a father to my children. I can only be a husband to my wife. I can only be the one to eat for myself, read for myself, bathe myself, think for myself. That's one thing that I cannot brush my own mouth. I would not like you to think for me. So that's the only one I can do. I would like to write for myself. So I would like to write again for me. Write for my organization. Anything you can do, others can do it. Delegate. You can do, others can do. Delegate. I want to see your comment on the chat box. Anything that you cannot do, other people can do it. Outsource it. Like me, I don't know how to do graphic design using Canvas or other CorelDRAW or whatever. I've normally outsource it. You know, I don't want to spend time washing my own clothes. I have a laundry. I outsource it. I don't want to wash my car. I have a car wash stand. I go to outsource it. So I'm not a carpenter. I don't know how to make woods and table. I outsource it. Anything that you cannot do, other people can do it. Outsource it. Anything that only you can do, nobody can do it for you. Do that one. So when you want to build something, there's a foundation, there's a pillars, there's a structure, because you cannot be putting a three-story building on a bungalow foundation. You cannot put a skyscraper on a three-story building foundation. So you must build something. You need a team. Even church guy we follow have 12 disciples that he built. So how do you build a good a team? How do you set the objectives so they can look up to? And another thing you can use to measure their performance, so you can use to, of course, boost output, increase results, increase outcome. Number one, training. Training. You want to have a quality team, train them. See, the quality of the information you share with your team, the quality of the life they experience, because the quality of education determines the quality of your life. Bad communication corrupt good manners. So training. Have you not wondered why many companies like oil servicing firms or banks send their top staffs to trainings? Because they want them to be updated. Present to them the company policy with the core values and how they can become better, leadership skills, communication skills, negotiation skills, problem solving skills. You train them. These are all learnable skills. There's a difference between skill and talent. Talent is a gift. Either you have it or you don't have it. Skill can be learned. I want to see your comment in the chat box. Talent is a gift. Type for me. Talent is a gift. Talent is a gift. I want you to type it, so you don't ever forget again. And every skill can be learned. All communication skill. That you can talk doesn't mean that you can communicate effectively. You can talk, but you need to learn how to communicate effectively. Negotiation skill, leadership skill, people management skill. Because money is not in the place, money is in people. Emotional intelligence skills. Ability to control your emotion, to know when to speak, how to speak, and where to speak. You know, so if you want your team to get better, train them. The more time you spend to train your team, the better they become. And don't do it randomly. Please do it systematically. That means you need to have a specific day of the week. You want to do it once in a week, you want to do it every day, you want to do it once in a month, whichever one, once in a year, but you have a specific time, specific date. Because poor men congregate, wealthy men assemble. I want to see your comment in the chat box. Poor men congregate, wealthy men assemble. That means poor people, they just move and they see wedding, marriage, they are not invited, they congregate. But wealthy men, they assemble. They have days, they have time. So, you want your team to do well, you are the one that will teach them prospecting skill, invitation skill, follow-up skill, closing skill, starting a distributor right skills, promoting event skill, marketing skill, selling skill, communication skill, negotiation skill, problem solving skills. All the skills can be learned. Put up a timetable, put up a note, train them. So the more you train them, the better they become. The less you train your team, the worse they become. Because soon every system needs to be updated. Everything needs to be monitored and adjusted. Because what worked 10 years ago may not necessarily work today. If you're not updated, you are outdated. Please, I want to see your comment in the chat box. If you are not updated, you are outdated. Let me check something here. Thank you so much, Ines Suapan, for joining us. Thank you, Stephen Bobadi, for joining us. Thank you, Bong Sam. Thank you so much, Josiah George. Thank you for joining us. I want to really, really say a very big thank you for each and every one of you for joining us. Elizabeth Charles, thank you so much. Of course, for every single of you, that Ezekiel Rupokudum, thank you so much, Stephen Bobari. Thank you so much, Ines Suapan. I want to appreciate all of you for always showing up for me. And of course, drop your comment. I really appreciate your comment. Use the thumbs up, use the love button, hit it as many as possible, and make sure you show some level of excitement. I'm super excited to have you in my community. We're going to add value to yourself. So, let me just get into understanding. Learning is a royal habit. Anybody that refuses to learn is not teachable, is not coachable. So your team is supposed to learn because it takes a king to study. I want to write comment in the comment section. It takes a king to study. I want to see your comment on the chat box. It takes a king to study. Because learning is a royal habit. I want to see your comment in the chat box. Learning is a royal habit. We wealthy men understand that they want the habits that will make us succeed and sustain our results and transfer it because of legacy to our next generation is learning, teaching, coachable spirit. So if you keep teaching your team, anything that you see that is not going well, teach them, don't shout. Teach them. Human beings have the capacity to learn. I want to see your comment in the chat box. Man's capacity to learn is God's gift to man. Man's capacity to learn is God's gift to man. Type it now. Man's capacity to learn is God's gift to man. I want to see your comment in the chat box. Man's capacity to learn is God's gift to man. And man's willingness to learn is a man's choice. Man's willingness to learn is a man's choice. So train your team. What they're not doing well, instead of shouting, train them. Expose them to information. Of course, that's the first thing you must do. Beyond training, you must acquire number 2, mentorship. Mentorship. So ask me a question, well fun. What is the difference between training and mentorship? Two different things. Mentorship means that you're holding them accountable. They're not accountable. There are instructions with consequences and rewards. Do this and report back to me. Do this and write this down. There must be documentation for accountability. For it to be an effective team objectives, you must put them responsibility. Hold them responsible. Read this chapter 1 to chapter 2, summarize it, let's discuss. Go and do this task, document it, let me see what you've done. Send this text documented. Use KPIs, measurement instruments, key performance indicators, DMO, daily method operation, SOP, standard operation procedures. Use means of controls. You want your team to be effective, you see, whatever you don't document overwhelms you. Whatever you document, you can modify. Type for me in the comment section. Whatever you document, you can modify. Whatever you document, you can modify. Whatever you don't document overwhelms you. Wonder why things are not working for you? No documentation. Because if documentation, you can go back to improve the things that's not made. There's something that you do that is not giving the results you want. You need a little bit of testing and tweaking, a little of improvement, a little bit of adjustment here and there. How do you adjust what you not measure, what you cannot measure? You cannot improve what you have or you cannot measure. Write for me in the comment section. You can never improve what you can't measure. So how do you measure it? You have to use a control instrument, KPIs. They must document. So mentorship demands that the person take the responsibility to move from one level to another. And you're going to report to him. That is why mentors don't choose mentees. Mentees choose mentors. Comment for example, mentees choose mentors. Thank you so much in my comment. Thank you so much, Steve, for joining us. Thank you for Eunice Sockman, Obi Collins. Thank you for joining us. Ubang Sam, thank you for joining us. Elizabeth Charles, Ezekiel Ubabudum. I want to appreciate all of you joining from here. So mentees choose mentors. Mentees choose mentors. Mentees choose mentors. Mentors don't choose mentees. We don't choose mentees. So they choose us. So walk up to somebody, you want him to succeed, and choose the person I would like us to work together. So, very, very important. Good and fine. So, I'm here to let you know. Let me check my comments again. Okay, thank you so much. Let me check so many comments. I want to appreciate all of you that are commenting. God bless you, really good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So, mentorship means that a person is yielding to instructions. The person is willing to learn and follow instructions. A lot of people don't follow instructions. One of them is poor people. Poor people are like China phone. They don't obey instructions. I want to see your comment channel. Poor people are like China phone. They don't obey instructions. How you know someone is poor? It's not because of how he dress, not because of how he talk, because of giving instruction, he will not follow it. A poor man will rather give you excuse because they don't understand that the excuses are the currency poor people use to buy failure. Excuses are the currency poor people use to buy failure. They rather give excuse. It was raining. My auntie swallowed wheelbarrow. My uncle swallowed shovel. That's why I could not make it. I know this is a big failure. Because fools hate knowledge. Proverbs 1:22c says, fools hate knowledge. Proverbs. So I'm not the one that said it. I read in my scriptures too. Proverbs 1:22c. So another way you can build all the objectives you put in front of somebody is to do what I call recognition. Number 3, recognition. Aga, what is the difference between recognition and reward? Recognition is the person you've done well, you can do better. I didn't expect this from you, but you've done noble. People like recognition. Children cry for recognition. Adults kill for recognition. Please write it for me in the comment section. Children cry for recognition. An adult kill for recognition. Go and tell our president, our President Bola Tinubu, that you cannot recognize a president. Yes, treasonable case. So you will kill. So children cry, looking for attention, looking for recognition. Adults kills for it. Now when adults accomplish a task, most companies fail not because the lack of money, not because of lack of candidate, but because of lack of recognition. People leave. My effort has not been appreciated or recognized. I'm leaving. Everybody, like, people buys emotions and feelings justified with logic. So people like to feel good, massage their ego, recognize them. Best staff of the month, best staff of the year, best performing staff, best performing. In our business, we do recognition once in a month. Every second Friday of every month, we recognize all of our people. Recognition will boost your team culture, team objective, get maximum result, create impact, make a difference. Let me take those that join us, because I'm very sure that join right now. I'm very sure you can never regret. There's no other better place to be than here, because this recognition will give you a clear direction, align you and coordinate, make you become boost your morals, increase collaboration, build trust, improve communication, enhance leadership skills, promote adaptability, take it to the next level, make you become the better version. Recognize, because if you cannot recognize people, that means you cannot recognize yourself. You cannot give what you don't have. You must appreciate yourself to appreciate other people. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Hurt people hurt others. Good people give good to others. Kind people give kindness. Peaceful people give peace. Love people give love. Someone said, pressure made me change. It's not true. They have it already then. The no amount of the time you press cockroach, blood will not come out, because there's no blood in cockroach. You know how many you press car, milk will not come, because there's no milk inside the car. It's only petrol, diesel, and oil, not a mechanical instrument, electrical instrument. So if someone says somebody provoked me, no, that thing was really inside of him. You cannot give what you don't have. If you don't recognize yourself and appreciate, you cannot recognize something, you cannot appreciate another person. It's a love your neighbor as you love yourself. You don't love yourself, you don't love your neighbor. So recognition is very important for a team building, for effective team building, for you to put the objective in front of them. The last one, but not the least, reward and consequences. Now, 4, reward and consequences. So you see, well, it's not just recognize, reward. Get the biro, get a pen, get promotion. Reward someone for work well done. He will do more. Reward somebody. Appreciate gifts. Gifting is very important. Reward someone. Gifting up. You will do better. Oh, you don't want. You can do better. This is it. Thank you. I have something for you. A token can make a difference. It's partnerships. You cannot get maximum result from people. There was a case study of 10 slaves under strict regimentation, strict discipline, strict consequences, and they were to cultivate a farmland. And there are 10 slave men were without consequences and reward. At the end of the day, during the harvest time, these 10 slave men are under regimentation, under stoicism, under strict supervision with discipline, cultivated 10 times better harvest than this other one that without regimentation. Human beings will do better under pressure. Pressure makes the best out of you come out. You want the team to do better? Recognize and appreciate them. Recognize and reward them. And give consequence to that, they not reward. They not get the answer. So I want to take questions before connecting. Question time. Jam question, why question? Thank you so much. I want to take question time. Question. I want to take question. Thank you so much for joining us all over the world. Thank you for joining us. I want to take question right now. So without no further, I cannot say any question here. So one of the things I have to play today is that team building, of course, objectives that you must take responsibility, train your team, mentor them, recognize them, and then also reward and also the consequences when necessary. And have a better team, stronger and powerful team. And you can see teamwork makes the dream work. Better outcome, better performance, leadership skills, communication skills, and then you foster a direction for your team. Because speed is useless without direction. Direction is useless without destination. That's the best we can take today. We shall have the luxury of time. Have a wonderful time. Don't get involved in a business without a mentor. Because mentorship is a little shortcut to success. He that stands on the shoulder mentors will see far. See you at the top. God bless you. Have a wonderful time. Bye for now. Shalom.